Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. What's going on, my peeps? I'm going to try and keep this down to about a half an hour because I've got a lot that I've got to try and fit into a very short amount of time. I do the podcast immediately after this, and then I have a lot to do to put it together to put it out. Anyway, so yeah, what's up, everybody? Try and knock out a couple toys, talk to you guys really quick. All right, Corey, what's going on, Core? You don't see any big pop culture stuff. I got a whole book that says otherwise. Guys are starting a Facebook session. Who's the seed? Oh, no, I already put down. It's got to be on the Facebook page. Guys, go and check out the Comic Book University Facebook group. It's fun. I try to put a couple things in there once in a while, and there are a lot of people who contribute a lot. There's the local news, comic book, pop culture related stuff there, questions, trivias, all sorts of cool stuff. Plus, if you join that, there's a link to the Discord where you can actually communicate with all of us and a bunch of other guys also. It's literally just hanging out and chilling out and, hey, what's up and stuff like that. So, there are no rules, but it is moderated. So, yeah. Anyway, what do we got there? Tenure, yeah, Greg Pak has 2 tenures on Hulk so far. One of them is Totally Awesome Hulk. I didn't like that one. Think that asking for a third term, so to speak. I don't know. He's getting a little better as of late. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. Lately, he hasn't really been doing anything to impress me. His Hulk run is the only Marvel thing that I can think of offhand that actually has me impressed at all. But we'll see what's. I like a lot of his indie stuff though. Mech Hunter U, God, that was a phenomenal series. No, I don't think that Marika Mirka Andolfo. I don't think that she'd do a good job on it. She's still doing her indie stuff. She's still she does her own thing. Her doing a regular series, I don't like writing it. I don't think that would work well. But her drawing it, yeah, sure, absolutely. She wrote a horror book that I reviewed a while back. A couple of them actually. I met her. She's good people. But she said that my Italian sucks. She didn't quite say that. That's my take on it. What's up, Cryptid? Yes, it was called Mercy. Just got back from holiday shopping. And yeah, meeting Jimmy Hart at the mall. Jimmy Hart's in Jersey? Sweet. Oh, that's awesome. Did he bring the bullhorn, baby? What's going on, baby? Yeah. Tutti Frutti. Oh, Rudy. Jim Cornette was just talking about him recently. And the great Brian Last, he was saying something. He's like, yeah, this guy, every single one of his songs, they can all go to the tune of Hound Dog. I think that's freaking hysterical. Oh, man, my eye. Kidding me here, right? Okay. Looks like the makers of Lucifer aren't taking things seriously anymore. 13 positive COVID tests and they haven't stopped production. You know what they need on that set? Tom Cruise. Here's a question, Professor Bill. What do you think of Marvel recently trademarking Nomad? I know, multiversal comics, dude. These guys are not clowning around. Like, wow, these guys, they get into it. You know what I'm saying? They don't, they get deep into it. Today's my birthday. I'm 48. What? You're an old man. 3 years older than me. Congratulations. Happy birthday, GDA3. If they use young Luke again, they either need to improve big or get Sebastian Stan. I saw the Sebastian Stan thing that they were pushing on Twitter, and yes, I would totally be down for that. Just have him do everything, but do the deep fakes and superimpose Mark Hamill's face, young face over it. Absolutely. But realistically, they just keep on doing what they're doing, man. They could do a New Republic Jedi's thing, you know what I'm saying? The New Jedi Order. They could do a whole TV series with that. Just show CGI faced Mark Hamill 3 times, maybe 4 times, but 3 times would probably be more than enough in the series because it's supposed to be about the individuals, and maybe we can get a Corran Horn story out of it. I'm saying, anybody else read I, Jedi and a lot of really cool novels like that in the EU? Because I'm saying, X-Kitsune, hello, how are you? Thanks, bud. Read MODOK 1, a great read. It's a phenomenal read. Freaking amazing book. I did not expect that to be so good. I went up to Carlos, my guy at Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles, right here in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. He he's like, MODOK 1? That doesn't seem your taste. It's like, dude, I read this. This is freaking insanely good. So good. So hopefully he decides to read it also. We'll find out. People seem to be turning on Tom Cruise. A few people seem to be. um, I don't know, man. They've been going hard on him for a while. Ian Rogers is my Nomad, but I'd still like to see if they could bring back Jack Monroe or bring in Jack Monroe. He's the one that I'm actually more familiar with. I do remember Ian Rogers, um, the Captain Rogers stuff. Some people are conspiracy kooks. I don't know where that's. Oh, the Tom Cruise thing. Monarch reminds me of Krang in this one. Nice. Watching the new show Chuck, great show, part spy thriller, part workplace comedy. Oh, that's an old show, right? I remember that show. I started a Facebook session. Who would succeed? Oh yeah, I know. I answered it, Corey. I answered that. Guys, let's show off a couple of new things I got. It's all stuff I got from collectors that I'm apparently collecting their stuff. But I got the Dark Knight Returns Flash. So he's got these goofy shorts and the like giant freaking boots and whatnot. Whatever. I guess for like the air support. Anyway, it's from the original DC Multiverse set, and it's actually a really nice figure. I really like the figure, but this isn't why I bought him. He came with the small Atom. Not it's posable, meaning you can't pose it. There is zero articulation on this thing. In fact, even bending it too far would probably result in the thing breaking in half. But that's cool. Now, if only I had a Hawkman or 6 that I could put him on. But that's not the reason why I bought him. Also, the last thing he comes with in the box, he came with an old man Bruce Wayne head, so that I can try and do my Batman Returns with a face appropriate Bruce Wayne, preferably sitting in a wheelchair or with a cane. I need to get a little Doberman pincer also. Got a couple other figures here. I got the Scotty Young variant. Oh, nice. Nice. Jack Monroe, third person to be Bucky, and heck, he even fought against Deadpool for a time. Why give Flash shorts? By the way, Frank Miller hasn't had a good book since the 80s. Agreed. I'm not going to completely disagree with you on there. I can't think of anything offhand that he's done. Well, when was 300 done? Was that in the 80s? I don't know. I think he's done some cool stuff in the 90s. Anyway, so I got a Solomon Grundy. Not the greatest freaking figure in the world, but I finally have a Solomon Grundy. Look at this. Like, look at the size of him. Like, I'd expect him to be a lot taller. But the thing is, this actually is supposed to be for the 3.75-inch figures. The ones that come up to about here, in which case he would be huge. But he's done to be 6 inches tall, which means he's a powerful Solomon Grundy and whatnot. Pretty good articulation. Actually, really, for all intents and purposes, really great articulation. The feet are actually padded and whatnot, which means he's not going to stand well, actually, he does stand really well, but it's not made for actually standing on stuff, even though somehow it does. I'm surprised how they did this. Like, there's actually like divots and grooves in there. You know what? I'm literally talking up my ass. I sat there and looked at it, but I realized like I'm putting him down in a couple of different positions. His feet. No, I'm right. His feet have to be exact in order for him to stand straight. So it is what it is. He's actually got the leg articulation, but his ankles don't move, which is a little insane to me. Whatever. It is what it is. His wrists move. That's good. Unfortunately, he doesn't have, this joint in his leg. He doesn't have it in his arm, which is actually more important than the one in the leg. So I'm weirded out by that. There's limited things he can do because he can't actually do this, you know? Anyway, got him. So I finally have a Solomon Grundy. I now have another Killer Croc too from the exact same wave. There was a Bane made in that wave, but didn't like it at all. Um, this one looks like it has the leg articulation. Yeah, it does. The other one's just not working right well. Well, no big deal. I'll heat it up and get a little twisty action on it. So again, leaning down. This one's same. It's supposed to be for. It'll look a lot. These will look a lot better with a 3.75-inch figures, which I do have a few. Not a lot, but I do have a few. John Wright, what's up, John Wright? DC Multiverse does lack in size, but has good quality. Hey. Yeah, I was always a fan of the most of my DC stuff is DC Multiverse. I'm really sad that stuff got discontinued and sent over to McFarlane. I'm not interested in the 7-inch stuff. By the way, Red Taskmaster 2 and WoW, completely different from the first. Really? Because it's actually the next comic book that I'm scheduled to read. I just haven't read it yet because I don't have my hopes up for it. But if you're saying it's good, like WoW good, different, okay, I will check it out. Should do a larger Solomon Grundy as Build-A-Figure. They did for the original DC Multiverse line, and I had it, but lost all that stuff in 2011. Don't ask. Freaking hurts. But anyway, yeah, they did make one. I was gonna try and buy one. I can't. Nobody can find one arm. I think it's the left arm of it or the right arm. One of the arms. It's very hard to come across that arm. So I don't want to buy that one with just one arm missing. Okay, I got a bendy figure. So it's bendy. It's got the wires inside. But look at which one it is. It's Smeagol. I actually got Golem from Lord of the Rings, and he's got the wires inside, bendy and everything, and it's freaking great. Like, look at the size next to a regular 6-inch figure. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I love it. So you can literally do, and honestly, if I was going to have a bendy figure, like, what better figure could I imagine doing that with? Well, it doesn't really have that great of articulation. I mean, like it's full articulation, 100% articulation, right? But I guess the plastic is still a little bit too stiff on it. I can always heat it up and move them into different positions and whatnot. But this is a great figure for doing a whole bunch of different poses with them. So me likey lot. Let's see what else I got in here. I haven't read Taskmaster before, so my thumbs up. Salt and pepper, nice. With a shake of salt and pepper. Spice it up, baby. Spice it up. Hey, you remember Hal Jordan's original friend in the Green Lantern Corps? Arkham Asylum came out. Artist gave Bane way too many tubes. I don't know, man. It was only supposed to be the one tube, but I do like the multiple tubes look, I gotta admit. Tomar Ree. So this is from the original DC Universe Classics wave. I always loved his look. When Jeff Johns made his son Tomar 2 a bad guy, the Yellow Lantern, I was really sad, but is what it is. Tomar Ree, man, freaking awesome. Love this character. Absolutely love it. He's actually the guy who tried to save Krypton, but he was duped by the Guardians. Now, I don't actually remember buying this one, yet somehow I've got it, so I've got to find out if I was supposed to get this one. Anyway, this is from the Toy Biz wave. You could tell because the shoulders are just way too damn ridiculous on this thing. Like, come on, man. Nobody's got shoulders like that. Freaking weird. Anyway, bang. So he can open up his hand, do karate chops, and then close them. Like, why do you even need his hand? It's like, oh, he can move his fingers. Yeah, but if this is all he can do, then who cares? Like, I'd rather him not. Just have it in a regular karate chop pose. Like, this is goofy, and I really don't like it. but whatever. I've got him in his classic look with the super high butterfly collars flipped up. um, what else I got in here? Oh, okay, I know what these are for. Better be another set. And there are. Okay, cool. Huh. Okay. I know what. Okay, I know what's going on. Okay, so I've got these strange wings. Can anybody guess what these are for? Can anybody guess what these are for? The Hyperion in Taskmaster 2 does not seem to be the one that Hickman used. Oh, Hickman did something very different with him. Well, different enough. Did different enough. The Mark Grunwald Hyperion is, in my opinion, the absolute best Hyperion. Not the Stearns, not like, some of them did, pretty good jobs, but Mark Grunwald, like, this is the man who did everything with the Squadron Supreme. Um, yeah, he loved what he did with it so much that he actually devoted his blood and his ashes, specifically his ashes, to it. Bleeze? Oh, nice try. Are you still reading Mercy? No, I'm not. I am not. No, actually, it's to Hawkman, but only the dead version of Hawkman. This is the Blackest Night Hawkman. I actually got these for a pretty good deal. So, bada bang, comes with this giant effing mace, which I love, which I will be using for the other version of Hawkman that I've got. Well, I've got multiple other versions, but bang. This is just a gorgeous figure. I actually only own two Blackest Night figures because I don't really care for the Blackest Night figures. It's like, whatever, they're cool. So, wrist is a little loose. I'm okay with it. Bang. Blackest Night. Gorgeous. No, he devoted his ashes to the thing. Like, he actually put his ashes in the comic book. That was one of his last requests, and his wife allowed it because he loved what he did with the story so much. So when his 12 issue limited series of, and this is real, when his 12 issue limited series of what do you call it? The Squadron Supreme came to trade paperback for the first time. Anybody who got their hands on that first trade paperback, they have his ashes in the ink that was used to make the book. So yeah, that's that says something about his devotion for it. It may seem a little grotesque or creepy or freaky or eerie to some people. That's fine. That's fine. But the man really loved his art. He loved what he was doing, his work, his craft. Let's put it that way. Okay, these aren't going in the best way, but is what it is. Anyway, I said I had two Blackest Night figures, right? Well, I have them now. So, oh no, her arm is missing. Well, that's not a good thing. But you know what? It's Blackest Night, so who cares? Now her waist is kind of twisted to the side because, of course, that's what girls do. They always have their ass sticking out, right? When guys make comic books. When guys who don't know girls make comic books. Anyway, this is still an awesome figure, even without the hand digging on this. Evan, what's up, Evan? Yes, that is hardcore. Yeah, I can see it being a pitch creepy also. But honestly, like, what's the difference between that and having your ashes, yourself cremated, and somebody keeping your ashes in an urn on the fireplace mantle? Honestly, like, what's the difference? Okay, here's something that's going to freak a bunch of people out. Got Simon Baz. I got my hands on the Simon Baz. Now he's got a place there for a pistol, which I don't know if I actually got the pistol or not. Let me see. I got a bag full of stuff. Oh, look at that. The hand. The hand actually broke off. Okay, so the hand is in here. Hmm. It was stuffed, apparently. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in here, but this is definitely not it. And, oh, there we go. There's a pistol hiding in the bag. This is literally me taking the stuff out of the bag for the first time. So I guess he's left-handed because he's got his pistol on his left side. I read the first Simon Baz, or the first issue that had Simon Baz in it, and I never really read a bunch more afterwards. But he's a Green Lantern, and he's got a great costume, in my opinion. Wow, his wrists don't twist. Wow, not the greatest character. Not the greatest character at all. This is not a DC multiverse. I thought it would have been. Like his legs go forward and backwards. They don't kip out. Like his arms will, but his legs don't. That's odd to me. His ankles don't move. His legs don't twist. His arms do, at least. So not the best range of motion from the waist down, but still, pretty cool character. Amazing looking character. Does his head? His head will jiggle a little bit. So you know what? Yeah, literally everything below the waist. And like this is the biggest sin to me. The freaking wrists don't twist. Like right at the glove. What a perfect, seamless way to do it, right? That's a damn shame. I know I'm in the minority when I say it. Nice. Do you have Jessica? No, I do not have Jessica. Excuse me, I'm trying. I think they only made one figure for her in DC Multiverse. It's with the Clayface wave, and the thing goes for like $120. I would love to get my hands on freaking Jessica Cruz, but no, I don't have her. Green Lantern Rebirth campaign used him in Jessica Cruz for nearly 8 to 9 trades. Yes, I saw that. Okay, second to last figure that I have. Most of you guys aren't going to get excited over this, but I am, because I now completed my Hank Pym wave. So, wow, that's a lot of articulation in the ankle. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. A lot of super twisty stuff there. Plus, of course, it goes all the way back. Look at that, like unnaturally. This is from the Toy Biz wave. But a different, actually one of the early, this is one of the earliest Marvel Legends waves, actually. So he's got the balls he's got balls under his waist. Still ratchets. That's crazy, man. So yeah, massive articulation, waist ab crunch. Oh, he's got the butterfly. Look at that. He's got the butterfly arms. This is back when they used to, like, for a while, Marvel Legends didn't do a great job with everything, but this is directly after the Toy Biz stuff because they didn't do the interchangeable or even disconnecting hands. Like he's always going to have a fist and an open hand. That's it. That's this character. You know what I'm saying? Forever. Unnatural. Actually, it's not unnatural. It just looks unnatural. Like we can of course do exactly that. It just looks unnatural because leaning a finger back like that and everything. Wow, that's carpal tunnel right there. I just found out a buddy of mine has carpal tunnel. That sucks. That genuinely sucks. Luke's mouth looks so weird. Oh, hey. I know it's not spoiler free here, but I have a spoiler. I have a spoiler chat where I actually did the review for the video. Spoilers there. This is, oh man, this is awesome right here. Like if you're gonna do a what do you call it? What the hell's this kick called? Whatever, it's a cool kick where you just like lift your leg up and whoa, bam, just come right forward. When you reverse it, you get the wheel kick. So yeah, wheel kick, arch. Damn it, I can't remember what that kick is called. Do the kick, and then you can right away go into the yeah, roundhouse. I guess you can call it a roundhouse. I don't know. It's weird. You do the regular, roundhouse, bang, and then it just makes you be able to go into that cycle where you're constantly, spinning and keep doing a carousel of kicks. So I don't know. Anyway, it's Hank Pym, Yellow Jacket, the final cog in my quest to get all things Hank Pym. So I've got all of the versions of him right now, and I am super happy about it. I got to customize a regular build for him also. So I got one more figure to show you. You guys are going to flip out over this. I don't have the 4-pack yet. Boom. I've got Sebastian Shaw. I got Sebastian Shaw. So check him out from the, I almost said Hellions. Related, but not the same. Hellfire Club. So there's the 4-pack Hellfire Club, Trevor Fitzroy, Selena slash Phoenix, Dark Phoenix, and Emma Frost come in the wave also. I'm hoping to get my hands on that full box soon, in which case this one will become a customized figure. I'll probably pop the head. I'll keep the pants, I'll crack the chest and everything. I'll take all this stuff off, crack the chest. I'll so I'll keep the head and from the waist down, but the torso will have to go. The torso abdomen has to go, and I'm going to get a regular naked chest, a bare chest. You know what I'm saying? So that I can actually put everything on there. Spinning inside crescent kick. Yes, inside crescent kick. Thank you. The inside. No, inside would be from here. Yeah, just yeah. When you follow through spinning crescent, there we go. Nice, cryptid, nice, nice, nice. That's the one. So anyways, but the dang got him. So like I said, I'm going to try and make, the customized, because like him without the shirt is a freaking classic look for him, when he's just like, you know what? I'm tired of playing nice with all of you people. It's just ridiculous. I'm going to take all this stuff off and shame it. Bring it on! And you hit him, pow! Take this. Bam! I'm like, oh man, great, great, great look. And they don't have that right now. So I have this. If I can finally get my hands on the full pack, boom, we golden. Hey, Alan, what's up? So if I get the full pack, I'll have another one of him. I'll keep that one as regular, out of the box. And like I said, this one, going to customize him with no shirt. That's going to have to be a video all in itself for sure. For sure. But very happy to have him. And I have all of his accessories that came with him as well. Case in point. I'm going to have to go pretty soon. Marvel Wiki says Shaw is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yes, he is. He comes with his Hellfire Club insignia book. I want to get a collection of the books, but I'm going to have to keep them separate. I wonder who this... Oh, I guess this is more of a falchion than anything else. I guess this is for Shaw also, because he does use a sword. I don't think he's supposed to come with guns, but here we go. He comes with this. I think this is supposed to be more for Trevor Fitzroy, the White Bishop. But anyway, boom, that. I got to get the White Rook also. They don't make the White Rook. Love to get him also, the guy with the density manipulation. And one more thing it comes with, and I'm super happy to get this, the mask for Wolverine. Because remember when the White Rook caused Wolverine to go through everything, right? The mask was like, he pulled it back and everything like that. But then, yeah, he actually, then later on, he wound up having the mask, which, what did you do with Wolverine? Anyway, this is awesome. I'm really glad I have this folded up one, because now if I make a backpack thing, Griffo, what's up, Professor Griff? How you doing, brother? Happy holidays to you as well. I figure, no, he would absorb the kinetic energy from the bullet. So anyway, have a little backpack, have him flip it open, and then you just see the mask looking back, right? And it's like boom, or maybe have it in a drawer with a pair of gloves and a folded costume. All sorts of different things you can do with this. So, yay! I'm so happy that they actually made this also. Anyway, guys, that's it for the things that I want to show you all now. I do have other things, of course, but like I said, I have to keep this one really short because I have got things to do, man. Things to do, you know? Whoop. Close that up, put this in here. And any more questions, throw them at me now, because I'm going to bug out of here in a hot minute. Any takers? Any takers? Sebastian Shaw versus Vandal Savage. You'd figure Savage would figure out a way to take him down, right? Like all those. That's the thing. I always prefer to put experience over almost anything else. Almost anything else. Like raw sheer power. That's hard to. That's hard to get a handle on, so to speak. I know we like to think that a person like Rey Mysterio could actually ever stand a freaking chance in hell against somebody like the Big Show, right? Like that's pretty much when wrestling went the way of the not the dodo, but like you can never really go back. That was, I think, the thing for me. Hey, it was a great match, and Rey Mysterio is definitely one of the most talented people in the world as far as wrestling or just athleticism in general. Like biggest small guy in the world, right? But like facts are facts. There is no way in hell that he's going to beat Big Show without a shotgun. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just never going to happen. So, but for the most part, if two people are fairly evenly matched or whatever, I'll usually go with experience. And Vandal Savage would know to rely on his experiences. So the question is, would he have ever met someone like Shaw before? Because I'd like to imagine in a story that he would say that he had, and therefore he knows a way to take him down. This is, I don't seem to be able to make yellow and blue equate to green. Close, damn it. Oh, I think I got you now. I wasn't going back far enough. There we go. Got the seam. I got the seam. You know what I mean? So, burn. This guy can go in the garbage. All right, what do we got here? See you later, Cryptid. Talk to you later. The mutated caveman who lunges him. You're going Christmas shopping? Oh, am I going Christmas shopping? Oh, everybody's going Christmas shopping. I got all my Christmas stuff done, so I'm good. Specific Marvel book you want a letter in? Oh, I see what you're saying. Nah, whatever. Like whatever it is, what it is. You have a gift. You have a gift. I've never seen anybody get two letters in the same column, and you just like, boop, same issue. That's crazy. Never knew Ray killed a guy until YT showed me the video. Ray? Ray from Star Wars? What are you talking about? What? Who did Ray kill? Oh, Ray. Oh, you two showed me the video. Oh, yes. I know you're talking about Rey Mysterio, duh. Because I was just talking about him. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the guy. He didn't kill him. The guy was actually having a heart attack or whatever, and he didn't notice, and he did the 619. He did the yeah, that's what it's called, right? 619. Yeah, he did the 619. Whoop, bang, smacked him in the face, and then oof. Mr. DC Comics. Yes, I did watch The Mandalorian, and I did a review for it. Spoilerific review. It was just up yesterday. Go check it out. All my thoughts are there, damn it. And I did it live, so I interacted with everybody. What's up, Professor? How you doing, Mark McKeever? How you doing? Big plans for Christmas? Oh, bro, I didn't even put up my Christmas tree yet, man. That was a sad accident. What obscure heroes from Marvel and DC do you want a figure for? Crap. Oh, I just said I want the white rook. Yeah, I would love to get the whole Hellfire Club. From DC, I don't know about obscure. Let's see, what obscure one? I'm trying to get my hands on a lot of the obscure ones. Kind of want all of the Fatal Five, you know? I kind of want all of the Fatal Five. I don't know if they make them all, though, or if they ever made them all. I think the King in Black is development for null needs. Is the development null needs? I think you're right. All right, guys, I have reached the end. You know what that means. You have failed in keeping me here further. So I will talk to you guys later. Is Animal Man too powerful? No, he's definitely not. You know who is too powerful? The Bawana Man. Go look up that one, kiddies. you want to see a character that I don't think can be made today? Go and look up the Bawana Man. And yes, they made a figure for him. In fact, I'm pretty sure he was even in a 2-pack with Animal Man for the original DC Multiverse Classics. Yo, Bawana Man. It's like B apostrophe Wana Man. Bawana Beast. Thank you, Bawana Beast. It was. Oh my God. That's great. Yeah, it was Bawana Beast. Insanity. Guys, I will talk to all of you later. Love and peace. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Thanks for dropping by, guys. Class dismissed.